Why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor.
What's up guys, Peter here back with another video, and yes, 2K could be coming out with a patch even this month that completely breaks the game. So yeah, I know this is huge. Before we get this video started, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe for more daily NBA 2K17 content. And let's get right into it. So yes, 2K might be coming out with a patch, and probably most likely this month, if ever, that could completely break the game. And let me explain this to you guys. So I did kind of touch on this briefly in another video, but there's been more evidence to kind of prove this. There's been other things that kind of have been leading to this patch, and if you think of it, 2K hasn't really came out with a patch in a while. I think the last thing they did was either patch 7, which really didn't do much, or they had like the 2v2 switched and stuff like that. And of course, a little bit before that, they had that whole shooting tweak. But this right here is going to be game breaking. And basically, we all know that Road to the Finals, or the All-Star Tournament, I don't know exactly what they're calling it this year, but the Pro-Am Tournament for $250,000 is kind of happening right now. Basically, what they're doing is having the qualifying rounds to have people enter the tournament, and that's already bad enough. But if we rewind to last year, around this time when they were doing this whole Pro-Am tournament thing, not exactly this time like during the year, it was actually I think in May, but now it's January, but still about 6 patches into the game and at the early stages of the Pro-Am tournament. It is amazing that we had 6 patches in January this year instead of May, which was last year. But anyway, they came out with, yes, patch 6, which did break the game and definitely killed it. And the way this worked is that the 2K devs did want to take out speed boosting because they thought it was a bad thing to put into the game. They thought it was especially going to be bad for the Road to the Finals tournament. So they did 2 things. First, you can see rewords, dribble size up, launches, or whatever, to prevent unnaturally explosive first steps, aka speed boosting. So they did take that out. But this is also what we can kind of see in like both of these worded into one for patch 6 of this year, delay branching from Kobe Bryant back size up. So not only did they take out the speed boosting for the Kobe size up, they made you do the whole animation, which made people switch to other animations such as Guard 2 last year. But anyway, this is the patch 6 notes from this year. As you can see, a lot more patches, or a lot more notes. And you can see here, this is where they killed speed boosting, cleaned up an issue that led to unrealistic speed bursts in some size up, escape, and combo moves. Now, the way they did this was actually a mistake. Instead of actually taking out the speed boosting, which it did kind of sound like right there, they did something more like the kind of Kobe Bryant delay branching, whatever you call that, where instead of actually taking out the speed boosting, they just made you do some animations, such as like the Elite 2 basic size up, stuff like that. That's why a lot of people take them off. But they just made you complete some animations instead of actually taking out the speed boosting. So a lot of people were like, rip speed boosting, and then they figured out that they didn't actually take it out. But as you can see, they made an attempt to do that, and we already know, because they already took it out last year and they made an attempt this year, that 2K devs just don't like speed boosting. So this is where we get into the whole Pro-Am tournament thing. 2K is going to make the game the way they want it for the Pro-Am, for the esports, stuff like that, and they don't like speed boosting. They apparently don't want speed boosting. So since we do have those early stages of the Pro-Am, this actually could break the game and potentially just remove speed boosting and remove a lot of archetypes. For example, I know so many Pro-Am teams have playmakers, have point forwards, so that's going to ruin them. But not only, every playmaker and point forward could be broken, and this is why. So basically, like, they're already at like a disadvantage enough, or they're already less useful now that people figured out that not only point forwards and playmakers can speed boost, but sharpshooters, shot creators, slashers can also speed boost. So speed boosting used to be that advantage for a playmaker and point forward. That's why so many people spent so much VC or money on the VC on the playmakers. Now, that's already bad enough, but when you take away the speed boosting, and like, it's speed boosting is still very good for playmakers, because you have to remember, not only can they speed boost like that, but they have a really high speed and speed with ball, so that also helps with that. But if you take away the speed boosting, what can playmakers really do? They can kind of do a little bit of everything, but not nearly as well as all these other archetypes. So for example, you take away speed boosting, okay, playmakers, they can't, like, their attributes aren't as high as shooting for sharpshooters, right? Their shooting attributes aren't as high. Their dunking attributes aren't as high as slashers. Their shot off dribble isn't as high as shot creators. their defense isn't as high as like lockdown defenders. At that point, playmakers don't really have the advantage, and that's what kind of ruins everything. It ruins the point of playmakers, and there's so many people that have made a playmaker, and this could just break the game and break those two archetypes. So I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. And the reason why this is most likely going to come out this month, if it does come out, is because that this is where their Pro-Am tournament is doing the qualifying rounds, and this is when 2K does want to really make sure their game is doing well and make sure the game is the way they want it for the actual tournament. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you like speed boosting? Do you not like it? Do you think they're gonna take it out, or do you want them to take it out? Again, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit those 500 likes, and subscribe for more daily NBA 2K17 content, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.